What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how we do our booking. So when someone calls our business, how do I onboard that client? How do I give them the price over the phone? How do I take the information that I need? How do I even pick up the phone? So I'm going to show you guys all of that right now, how we do that. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to come out with more content teaching you guys how to build a better business. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and let's get started. So this process that I'm going to be showing you guys is for cleaning businesses that want to give quotes over the phone. So that's how we do it. We give quotes over the phone. We don't do in-house visits. And that's just a personal choice of us. There's nothing wrong with in-house visits. We like to do it over the phone. And so I'm going to show you the process of how I do that, starting with the phone call. So there's two main things that you need to have when it comes to giving quotes over the phone. And the first thing would be, you kind of need a script that you're going to be going through, right? When you're talking to someone on the phone. And I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of what my script looks like. And then the second thing would be, you have to have some type of calculator that you can use to create quotes very easily or almost instantly, right there on the spot, so that you can give the person the price over the phone without like any long waits, friction, or anything like that. So for me, what the first thing we do is, when someone calls, I pick up the phone, and our company name is Bennett Home Services, so I'll answer the phone as, "Hi, thank you for calling Bennett Home Services. My name is Matt. How can I help you?" That's the first thing, right? Very professional, coming off as, we want to purchase. Even when our business is a little bigger now, but even when the business wasn't as big as it is today, I still would answer the phone like that. I still would always pick up the phone, first introducing ourselves as, "Thank you for calling Bennett Home Services. How can I help you?" Kind of presenting yourself as a professional company that means business, that is serious about what you do, and you're not just picking up the phone and being, "Oh, hello." Like, the person on the other side of the phone on the other side of the phone call might be like, "Oh, am I calling a business, or am I calling some random person? Like, who am I calling?" Right? You always want to introduce your business. You want to introduce yourself and come off as professional, especially when someone is calling you for the first time and you're really picking up that first phone call. The second thing I would do is, once I say that, the person would tell me what they want. And most of the time they would say something like, "Oh, I'm looking to get a quote for a cleaning." If they don't tell me what type of cleaning they're looking for, or they don't give much information, they can just say, they say something like, "Oh, I just want a quote for a cleaning." Then I'm going to immediately go into some questions to get an idea of what type of cleaning they're looking for. So one of the first questions I ask is, first, before even asking the question, I will say something like, "Oh, of course, we would be happy to give you a quote on a cleaning service." Then I would go into the question, "Are you interested in getting a one-time cleaning, or are you looking to set up something on a recurring basis, or is this moving in, moving out cleaning?" And then the person would answer, and then depending on their answer, you start asking some more questions. Let's say the person says, "I'm looking to get a one-time cleaning, maybe set up something in a recurring basis in the future, but not right now. I'm just really focused on just getting someone out here to do like a one-time clean." Fantastic. Once they say that, okay, great. So now you know exactly what they want and get an idea of what they're looking for, maybe potentially in the future to work long-term with you. But now you know what they want right there, what they're looking for. It's a quote for a one-time cleaning. So then I would go into my next question. Well, where is your home located? Because there's various cities. You want to know just kind of what city it is. Sometimes people from a different state maybe get the wrong number. And I've had situations where I've gone through a whole process of giving someone a quote, and then they give me their address, and I'm like, "Oh, well, you're in a different, you're in a different state. We don't offer cleaning services in your state." And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I called the wrong number, the wrong cleaning business." And so once they give you that answer, you're going to go into that next question, which would be questions about the home. So this is when we start moving into the cleaning calculator that we use to create these quotes. And it's called Yobo. It is a product that I created for our own business, but now it's turned into a business of itself. So if you're interested, you can also join and use it for your own company. But I'm gonna show you guys how I use it for ours. So right now, as you can see, this is the demo dashboard that we have. And the first thing that I would do is go over to new quote. All the price settings would be, adjusted to whatever you charge, whatever your bedroom is, how much you chose per bedroom, things like that. You can customize the pricing whichever way you'd like. So then I would go and ask the person, how many bedrooms do you have? And the person would say, well, I have 2 bedrooms. Okay, 2 bedrooms. And how many bathrooms? 1. Okay. And then they have a kitchen, they have a living room. Do they have a dining room? Oh yeah, I have a dining room. Okay, so we'll add a dining room too. And then since it's gonna be a one-time cleaning, for us, automatically a one-time cleaning, if it's a first time, a one-time, we charge that as a deep clean. So I'm going to click deep clean and it's gonna add there. So we add an extra premium charge, right, on the deep cleaning. So in this case, it would be adding $60 as a deep clean fee, right, on that one-time cleaning. It spits out the price. I would ask the person once I get all the general information about the house, and maybe I'll ask them if they want any extras, or would you like inside of your oven, or would you like inside of your fridge cleaned? They would say yes, they would say no. I ask it last because it is extras, and because depending on how you price yours, it increases your revenue, right? It increases the profit that you make off that cleaning. So those extras are very profitable. So if the person wants inside of their fridge cleaned, that's good for you. You can make more money. So let's say they want inside of their oven cleaned. Okay, so we would add inside of the oven. So now once I have that price created for them, I would go and tell them right there on the phone, right? The price with the total add-ons, that's the price we're looking at, the $260. And I'm doing all of this as I'm collecting the information from the client. As I collect that information, I input the information into the calculator, it gives the price, and then I would tell the person, okay, so what we would charge for your cleaning of a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, apartment, whatever it may be, for a one-time clean, we would charge $260. Now, I like to present it that way because it doesn't come off as you just saying, oh, it's gonna be $300. Oh, it's gonna be $260. Or it's gonna be that's too dry cut, I feel like there's no kind of a buffer there. So I like to present what they're going to be paying for and then presenting the price. What we charge for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that is 2,000 square feet, and for a one-time cleaning, we charge $260. There's a process, right? You're kind of leading them to that pricing, but also reiterating what they're going to be paying for. Okay, you're just not throwing a price at them. You're presenting a price for the service they're going to be paying for. Okay. Now this is a great moment for you to kind of describe a bit of what your cleaning service will entail and what this one-time service will do. You're kind of selling them on that service after that price. So you can go, what we would charge for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that is 2,000 square feet would charge $260. And what's included in that $260 is this. We'll clean your baseboards, we'll clean your windows, we'll clean your outside of all of the appliances, we'll clean, those are things that we know that as a cleaning business that we will do, that's kind of general, right? It's kind of normal for every cleaning business to do, but they don't know that. And by you presenting yourself as that, the company that they called maybe before you or the company they will call after you, if they don't present those things, it kind of comes off as unprofessional. It kind of comes off as I don't know what I'm getting for this price that the person is telling me about. So that's what you want, that you want to present it in a way that they understand what they're getting for the price they're going to be charging. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that when you're going through the process, one, at the beginning, you want to ask for the person's name, because then you have someone to address while you're going through the process, right? So ask for the client's name. Hey, what's your name? Or what was your name? Something like that. And then I missed also, after you present the price and then you go straight into the selecting the date and time, for our business, because we do collect the payment up front for every new client, we'll go straight into the explaining how that works. So typically what I'll do is I'll be like, also how we work here is we collect the payment up front, secure the date and time, and then once that's done, I'll send a confirmation over to your email. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. We kind of walk you through the process, not pretending I'm talking to a client, okay? So this is how it would go. Client calls. Hi, thank you for calling Bennett Home Services. This is Matt. How can I help you? Oh, sure, I would be happy to help you with a cleaning quote. Of course, and what is your name? I don't know a name. Let's go with Mindy. Okay, Mindy, great. And what kind of service are you interested in, Mindy? Are you looking for a one-time cleaning, or are you looking to set up something on a recurring basis, like on a bi-weekly or monthly basis? Just a one-time cleaning? Okay, yeah, we can definitely help you with that. No worries. And Mindy, where's your home located? Boston. Oh, okay. Great. Now let me just grab some information about the home so I can give you that quote. And how many bedrooms do you have? 2 bedrooms, okay. And how many bathrooms? 1 bathroom, okay. And 1 kitchen, living room. Do you have a dining room? All right, we have a dining room. Okay. Now, Minnie, are you gonna want inside of the oven or inside of the fridge cleaned? Okay, inside the oven. All right, we can add that. And I'm only asking because those are extras that we add on. Okay, typically they're not added into the service, but we add them on as an extra if the client requests it. Okay, fantastic. Now, Mindy, what we charge for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, one-time clean with the oven included, it would be $260. Now, are you looking to schedule for this week, or are you looking to schedule for next week? For this week? Okay, so let me see here. Looks like we have Tuesday at 1 p.m. available. Does that work for you? Great, fantastic. So Tuesday at 1 p.m., that works for us. Now, Mindy, how we work here is I'll put your information into our system, and we do take the payment up front to secure the date and time. And now once all that is done, I'll send over confirmation to your email. How's that sound? Fantastic. So let me put you into our system, collect the information, put the person into the system, maybe go over it again and be like, all right, so we're all set for Tuesday at 1 p.m. for your one-time cleaning at so-and-so address. Is there anything else I can help you with today? No? Fantastic. Great. We'll see you then. Fantastic. Done, closed, send an email, and you're good to go. It doesn't have to be robotic. No conversation I ever have on the phone with a client is the same. Sometimes I switch questions around, but it's just a good guideline for you to go down and collect the information that you need, and then just have a good rhythm, right? So that you can get that person to trust you and to take your business seriously and understand that you are a professional and that you are a business, and that and that there's a process to this, right? So you kind of want to walk them through it, and that's just part of great customer service, and it's what will help you stand out from all the other companies that don't even do 90% of these things, right? So that's it. That's the guide. Go through it. Don't stress it. Doesn't have to be super, keep it fluid. Give it your own spin. If you're, everyone has their different personalities. Let your personality show over the phone. Make sure you're smiling. Make sure you're having a good time. It's nothing. You don't want to come off as robotic. You don't want to come off as too serious. Make it you. Make it normal. It's okay to get questions wrong and switch them around. It's okay if you're not going in in the order that I just went in right now. That's fine. A lot of times when I pick up the phone, I'll forget to even ask the person's name, and then I'll go over through the whole, and then like halfway through, I'm like, oh, what was your name again? And then I'll get the information. But it's nothing super crazy. You're not in a call center. They're calling a local business. They're calling a small business. They like your personality. They want to hear your personality. That's great. Come off it as This helps display professionalism in your business, even if it's just you, even if you have no employees, or even if you do have employees. This is how you pick up the phone and talk to a potential client. Hopefully that information helps you guys or made some sense. Hopefully it allows you to close more sales over the phone if that's something that you want to do. But again, this is something that we do and how we do it, but you get the general idea of how you should be presenting yourself over the phone and when it comes to customer service. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.